Hello everyone, my name is Novitan Anissa. I tell you about the definition of democracy, its implementation. By the way, the words democracy and republic have different meanings. Democracy comes from the Yunani words demos, which means society, and kratos, which means government. So, democracy can be interpreted as power-based society where the government is controlled by the population, called state. In a democratic system, all people can be participate actively in the policy making process in a country. A republic is a form of government, and it involves the election of an executive, a legislative body, a judiciary to uphold justice in the country, and the recognition of individual rights. A republic has a chief of state at the helm of affairs, and he can usually be the president. Toward the people is a brief introduction to the basic mission and purpose statement of the U.S. Constitution. Written by Governor Morris of Pennsylvania, delegated to the Constitutional Convention of 1987, held in Philadelphia's Independence Hall. With the first three words with the people being the most important and written in the largest letter, where the formulators wrote to sword. Voting in most countries was restricted to white people who owned property like them. However, early constitution did not consider men, women, indigenous people, or landless slaves to be equal to be elite. Since then, there have been many attempts to right this wrong. Though political change and a series of constitutional amendments. So, what do we the people do? The US people took power and handed it over to the Constitution. Not be king, not be Congress, not be president or court, but the Constitution. Thank you. I think from the definition outlined by Abraham Lincoln, both sides. Democracy is a government that comes from the people, by the people, and for the people. A government in a country is headed by the people and is fully sovereign, in the sense that there are principles of justice and freedom for the people in assessing a country's policies. Yes, Indonesia adheres to a democratic system like the one in the video. Even though the history of democracy in Indonesia has experienced quite complex dynamics and dynamic development. However, the role of democracy in Indonesia is very important in implementing a fair, participatory, and just government system. So, in the video, of course, Indonesia is implementing a democratic system, especially since Indonesia is the third largest democratic country in the world. Although its implementation is still faced with various challenges and obstacles, such as politics, money, corruption, and injustice. So, democratic education and community participation in democracy are very important to strengthen democracy in Indonesia. With the explanation that I have conveyed from the beginning of the meaning of democracy to its implementation, the question is whether democracy is working as it has been defined. Yes, as Abraham Lincoln defined the people by the people and for the people. With that, of course, there is freedom in society, such as freedom of opinion, which means that people can express their opinions, and have the right to choose a religion according to their belief without any coercion. Apart from that, freedom to gather, to express, discuss, and find common interests. What makes the system look perfect without realizing it. Democracy can also hurt other people, such as freedom of opinion on social media. Having an opinion or giving the face is fine, but what about comment the criticism inappropriate subject? This is no longer democracy, but cyberbullying. Just because we are democratic society does not mean we can curse out other parties which end up hurting people's feelings.